So today I thought I would just sit down and talk to you about just a variety of things that is happening, like my thoughts on a variety of things. So we're gonna start with today. So this morning I woke up and I was in such a good mood. I was just taking in the events that have happened this week, and I was saying, I think I even tweeted, I feel like this week has just been such a great week and I'm really thankful for a lot of things that have happened this week, you know, meeting up with loved ones. I feel like I've had some good luck with certain things that I'm not gonna get into, and I was feeling really happy. And then out of nowhere I started having like fits of sneezes. It's currently raining, yeah, after we've had a nice heat wave for about maybe a week or so. It's currently raining, but it's quite humid. So anyway, I broke into a fit of sneezes, and then I felt the urge to want to blow my nose. So I've now gone to get some tissue that was just right by my bed to blow my nose, and it was like blood everywhere. So I had a nosebleed from this nostril right here. So I've got up to deal with it, you know, clean myself up and whatnot, and then I've just come back and just had a lie down. And then maybe about 15-20 minutes later my brother comes in and he's like, "Winnie, you okay? Like, you seem a little bit..." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm good." And he was like, "You sure?" And I was like, "You know what, I've had a bit of a nosebleed and I feel like it's kind of made me feel, I don't know, some type of way." It's almost like my mood altered immediately after. And obviously my mum heard this, and you know, she tried to say that it was in regards to my piercing, and I was like, my piercing has nothing to do with my nosebleed. Like, my piercing is on this nostril, my nosebleed is here. And she's adamant that it's to do with my piercing. And I can't remember if I shared this with you guys or not, but my mom, when she realized that I had got my nose pierced a couple days later, she doesn't like it. She's made it clear that she doesn't like it. But anyway, long story cut short, I've now kind of got into conversation with my brother, but my mom's there, and I'm just like, yeah, you know, I was sneezing and I went to blow my nose and it happened. And she was like, "Oh, okay, well then, like, you know, it's kind of normal." And I don't know, it just kind of irritated me, because I feel that, you know, with certain parents, I don't think it's like within their nature for them to be comforting to a certain level. It's like, I've told you I've got a nosebleed. I don't want you to like smother me or anything, but there's a certain level of like comfort that I kind of wanted, because then I got into like other things. For example, I've got my smear test tomorrow and I'm really feeling some type of way about it, but it was like the reassurance and the comfort was capped. And I don't know if that's like an African parent thing. I don't want to generalize, but sometimes I feel that African parents lack, I don't want to say emotional intelligence, maybe that is the word that I'm looking for, but sometimes you just need a certain level of comfort and reassurance, and to be told that everything is gonna be okay. It's not everyday tough love, or like, oh, you know, everybody goes through it or everybody does it, you be all right, you know. So the long and short of it is, I didn't appreciate that. And then from then my mood was kind of very meh. I had a nice shower, I had a nice body exfoliation, I had like a nice full body shave, and you know, y'all can see that I'm glistening and that, so I feel good. But you know, in the shower I just had to let my emotions out, like let it all out my system, because I was just feeling somehow, not necessarily in regards to that situation, but I don't know, it was just like a switch just kind of went off. Do you guys ever experience that, where maybe you wake up happy but then something happens and then there's a switch and then it triggers your emotions about a variety of other things? But anyway, just before I went to shower, I got a text message from the job center to basically say that I've got a meeting with a work coach tomorrow and I should sign into my online account. And I signed into my online account, and lo and behold, my work coach is black, just like I requested. I mean, I knew there was going to be a high chance that she or he would be black anyway, because in the past when I've had work coaches, they've been black. But remember, I can't remember if I had mentioned or not, I think I did, in my Universal Credit vlog, I said that I had requested for a black work coach, because I feel like there's a lot of things that I need to really offload to somebody. I really need advice as to which direction I'm going in life, and I've experienced a lot of things because of the fact that I'm black and I'm a black woman, and I want to talk to it with somebody who is black because they will be able to understand, relate, and God willing give me suitable advice in regards to what I'm doing next, because I've been applying to roles. Well, I'm not gonna lie, maybe like last week I was like regularly applying to roles, and it was like full-time customer service roles. And then this week, oh, I didn't even tell you, oh my gosh, earlier on this week I was minding my business. I was editing all my vlogs, that vlog where I went to Tate Modern, and then I went on a boat ride, and I went on a cable car, so I'm all editing that. And then I looked at my phone and I was looking at Insta, and my Insta notifications told me that Kandi, as in Kandi Burruss, I hope I'm pronouncing her name correctly, but Kandi had tagged me to a post. So I was thinking, Insta is clearly bugging, or this is like a fake account. So I eventually click on it, and it really was Kandi. Like, Kandi had tagged me to a post. So I was like, what the hell? I was so like, oh my gosh, what, how, who, what, where? The post was basically an appreciation post for people within the LGBTQ plus community, right? So I've now played this post, and basically what had happened was, about 2 years ago I'd put a vlog of me going to a Black Pride event, and she had put a snippet of my vlog in her post. When I tell you, I've never been so... I was looking at my phone with my mouth open for ages. I had to like screenshot it to my friends and be like, girls, am I bugging? Like, has Kandi just tagged me to this post? I could not, I couldn't believe it. But anyway, when that happened, I felt like that was a sign for me to, one, continue doing what I'm doing with my content creating, because you know what, I enjoy doing this, but sometimes I kind of feel like, is there a point sort of thing? And two, it highlighted to me that I'm doing myself a disservice by applying to full-time roles in fields that I do not care for. So it's either A, I'm gonna apply to these customer service roles that I don't really care for, but apply for part-time roles, which then gives me time for me to focus on myself and my creative side of things. Or B, I need to figure out what I would want to do and what I would enjoy doing full time. So for me to receive that notification that I've been paired with a work coach, and I've got a meeting tomorrow afternoon with my work coach, my new work coach, I can't lie, the timing, perfect, absolutely perfect, because I really hope that this work coach will be able to help me just figure things out, because I can't lie, I feel lost, and it's not a nice feeling to feel like you don't know which direction, which route you're trying to go in life. So that's happened, and then tomorrow I've got my smear test, and I'm not looking forward to that. And yeah, I know every woman doesn't look forward to that, but there's a whole backlog to it, which I explained in one of my other vlogs, where basically years ago I'd went for it, and then they told me I had abnormal cells, and then I had to do a colposcopy a couple times, and then it was like they were continuously inviting me back every year to do it. And I felt like a guinea pig, because I know of people that had discovered they had bad abnormal cells, and they did a one-time colposcopy to get the cells, the bad cells removed, and that was that. So I was feeling like a guinea pig, always being invited to do this thing, and they're not using any anesthetic, they're not using anything, and I'm constantly having to endure this very uncomfortable procedure. So it got to a point where I stopped, and since then I haven't gone for a smear. I haven't gone to see if things had cleared up. So I guess I'm a little bit anxious in regards to what's gonna happen. So I'm a little bit anxious in regards to the smear test, I can't lie. I'm really trying to stay positive. I'm, you know, just positive thoughts, positive thinking and all of that. But the fact of the matter is I'm anxious. And I'm not gonna lie and say that I'm not anxious. However, I am feeling happy and I'm feeling blessed that this is, like, to go for your smear is free. And I know that there's certain countries where people don't have that luxury of being able to do that. So I'm just really trying to stay positive. So all in all, I feel like today, right now, as I'm talking right now, I feel a mixture of emotions. Like, I feel that things are coming together slowly, which is cool, but at the same time I feel a little bit anxious and I feel a little bit sad today. So I'm really hoping that it's just one of those days, but I'm feeling like a real mixture of emotions. But obviously tomorrow when I go for my smear and stuff, I'm not going to be able to film the actual procedure because you can't do that over here, but I'll let you guys know how I'm feeling before I go and obviously after it's done, and all of that good stuff. But another thing that I did want to do is just a very quick unboxing. I ordered a shitload of face masks from Superdrug because they had my face mask on offer. It's basically the same face mask that I showed you last time. I can't remember, I can't keep up with my vlogs. I feel like when you start doing daily vlogs, yeah, like everything just meshes together. You can't remember what day you said this or showed this. But I believe that it was the Boots unboxing vlog where I basically said that knowing me, I'm gonna order a bunch of the Garnier moisture bombs. This is not sponsored or anything like that. Like, I genuinely love the sheet mask. They've like loaded it up with like lots of paper. It's jarring, but yeah, basically, can you imagine this big ass box full of paper? Yeah, this is basically all that I got. So it's the Garnier Skin Active, basically it's the moisture bombs one. I did get a lot of this one. It's the tea tree and salicylic acid one. It says it mattifies and targets imperfections. It's for oily skin prone to imperfections. So it looks like this. I actually got bare of it. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the same flavor, literally. The reason for that is, I did say the other day, my forehead has started to become, well, it was problematic. It's actually not too bad right now. Although I've got like this spot here which I popped before I came on camera. I still have the nasty habit of doing that. But yeah, my forehead, after I came off my period, it was like every day I was seeing new spots. So I was like, you know what, I need something that's going to target it. Obviously the clay mask that I used the other day, the red one, that has been really on point. I'm gonna keep using that. But yeah, I thought it'd be great for me to get that. And then I've got 2 of these ones, which is the pomegranate and hyaluronic acid one. Looks like this. And what else does it say? Yeah, it just says for dehydrated skin. And I got a nighttime one. I've got quite a few nighttime ones. You know what, funny enough, the ones that I showed you from my Boots one, I still haven't used, so that's still there. And then I got me 2 of the same moisture bombs, but this is the eye tissue mask. So it's an orange and hyaluronic acid one. So I've got 2 of those. I think you're meant to put it in the fridge, I believe. For extra cooling sensation, keep in the fridge. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pop those in the fridge. And yeah, that was basically it. I just want to say that this is how my skin is looking like. Obviously, I've got my lighting, but my skin is looking and feeling good. I've got to honestly say, this is no shade to anybody whatsoever, but since I've been doing this, you know, just going back to how I was over 2 years ago, where I wasn't using makeup on my actual skin, like to the point where I haven't even used mascara since that video where I was talking about, you know, going barefaced and all of that. But I feel so much beautiful lately. Like I feel so sexy. I feel so connected to my sensuality and whatnot since I've just been barefaced, you know. And it's very interesting because, you know, I just feel sexy because one is like I got my bare face and I feel like my skin is so gorgeous, like with or without blemishes, my skin bangs. And then my hair as well, like look, my locks have been getting thick to the point where everybody sees my locks and they're like, oh my gosh, Winnie, what have you done for your locks to be thick all the way down to the bottom? And I'm just like, you know what, I just leave them alone. I don't get them retwisted as much. This year I've only got it retwisted in April and I'm trying to go as long as possible without retwisting at this point. I think I could easily go maybe until August maybe, but we shall see how it goes. And just embracing just being natural, being barefaced has just unlocked a new level of confidence within me. Like I just feel so free. I just feel so beautiful and gorgeous within my skin. And it just makes me think that, you know, why was I even doing the whole full face all the time? As I said, obviously on special occasions, maybe if I'm blessed enough to be doing like photo shoots or there's a special event and stuff, then cool, I'll beat my face, it's not a problem. But listen, I feel like this chapter that I'm on, the only way is up. So yeah, I basically just wanted to share my feelings with you guys. All I'm gonna do right now is as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to edit it and schedule it to be out whenever it's due to be out. And then I'm gonna take it easy today. I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna order nice. I'm thinking I might order some Thai food or Japanese food maybe, or a pizza. We shall see. But yeah, I thank you so much for rocking with me. I thank you for watching. I thank you for liking. I thank you for commenting and interacting with me. Honestly, you are also very much appreciated. I shall see you tomorrow when I'm off for my smear test. Aww, bye.